Where are they now? Horses that thrilled us over the years at Emerald Downs dot the landscape all around Washington State, thriving in varied second careers. Trainer Debbie Van Horn's been around a spectacular fact nearly the horse's entire life, and vice versa.
My sister and I went to Kentucky one winter, and we saw him and liked him and bought him in Kentucky when he was a yearling and brought him home, raced him.
Van Horn and sister Shonda owned him. Debbie trained him.
He was always a nice horse. When I broke him and rode him, he acted like a broke horse the first time I ever got on him.
A spectacular fact got started here as a 2-year-old of 2002 and displayed talent.
A spectacular fact is picking it up now. A spectacular fact joining Tucky Bound and Kimberly with an E. A spectacular fact has gone up on the outside, takes the lead from Tucky Bound, and a spectacular fact wins. Tucky Bound second.
An off-season injury caused a career change.
When we had him turned out, he broke his jaw in the pasture. I don't know how he did it. It was just one of them accidents that happened. And it took about 2 years for him to heal up.
For the past 9 years, he's been seen in the mornings as Debbie's pony and during the races with Van Horn and Buddy taking horses to the gate.
Really, I think he does best in the afternoons. I like him for a morning horse. You go out there and you set him at one speed and he goes around the racetrack. He doesn't want to pull on you or do anything to make my job harder.
Van Horn says Buddy has an excellent demeanor but knows his business too.
If a horse shoves on you, he shoves back. If he gets a little bit ahead of you, he pins his ears and just like a horse out in the pasture and says, get back in your place. And that's just the kind of horse he is.
He's got several years left on the job he enjoys, and Van Horn knows he'll always have a good home.
He's been a good one for me. I really enjoy him. I wish I had more like him. You're friends for life, and that's why we call him Buddy.